Good morning, students. It gives me great pleasure to talk to students through video presentations like this as usual. The topic which I have chosen today is geometrical meaning of derivatives. What is the exact meaning of geometrical meaning of derivatives? Just I'll explain using a diagram. It's not a difficult task. Just listen carefully. I've just chosen a curve y is equal to f of x. This is the curve. Just imagine myself, I'm going to take like this, let us say. I'm going to take 2 points, let us say. One is a comma f of a, that is let us say capital P. Other is a plus delta x comma f of a plus delta x. I'm taking two closer points, let us say. It means delta x is as small as possible. That's the meaning. Actually, since delta x is very small, delta x is a very small quantity nearer to 0, you mean to say the points P and Q are as close as possible in the given curve. But still, just for convenience sake, I am enlarging, I am drawing the diagram in a broader way. Okay, a bigger diagram is drawn. Okay, what I will do here is I allow my Q to tend to P. Okay, allowing Q to tend to P is equivalent to allowing delta x to 0. I am allowing delta x tending to 0. Now, when Q tends to P, Q comes closer and closer to P, the chord QP now becomes the tangent at P. Okay, just listen carefully. When Q approaches P, or when delta x tends to 0, okay, the chord PQ now becomes the tangent at P, okay. Just listen carefully. Therefore, slope of the tangent at P small a comma f of a is equal to limiting value of slope of chord PQ as delta x tends to 0. It's not very difficult to follow. Now the chord PQ becomes the tangent at P whenever Q approaches P or delta x tending to 0. Therefore, when Q approaches P or when delta x tends to 0, the chord PQ becomes the tangent at P. This now is not necessary anyway, we can just take it away. The chord PQ becomes the tangent at P. Therefore, slope of the tangent at P a comma f of a is nothing but the limiting value of slope of chord PQ as delta x is 0. Therefore, how do you write mathematically? Limit delta x in 0. Now you know very well, when 2 points x1 comma y1, x2 comma y2 are given in a straight line, slope of the line is given by y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus y1, which you might have learned in lower classes, earlier classes. Okay, therefore the slope here is automatically is equal to f of a plus delta x minus f of a whole by, this will become a plus delta x minus a, that is difference of y values divided by difference of x values. Therefore, this is limit delta x to 0 of f of a plus delta x minus f of a whole by delta x. This is by basic definition is nothing but f dash of a, provided this limit should exist. Let me explain from the beginning. The heading here is geometrical meaning of derivatives. That is the heading, in fact. Okay, let me repeat the whole process. Geometrical meaning of derivatives. Okay, geometrical meaning of derivatives. Okay, just listen carefully. I have chosen a curve y is equal to f of x whose graph is given like this. Okay, I have no idea what curve is. I have just chosen like this. I am taking 2 points, namely P comma Q, P a comma f of a, and Q a plus delta x comma f of a plus delta x. 2 points on the curve which are as close as possible. It means that delta x is as small as possible, nearer to 0. That's the meaning. Okay, now just for convenience sake, I am drawing it in a bigger manner. Okay, those two are points as close as possible. We allow q to tend to p, or we are allowing delta x tending to 0. When q tends to p or delta x is 0, the chord pq now becomes the tangent at p. It will become the tangent at p for the given curve y is equal to f of x. Okay, now for when q approaches p or when delta x is 0, the chord pq becomes the tangent at p. Now slope of the tangent at p a comma f of a is nothing but the limiting value of slope of chord pq as delta x is 0. Therefore, I write this as mathematically limit delta x is 0. What is the slope here? F of a plus delta x minus f of a divided by a plus delta x minus a. Therefore, this is reduced to simply this is nothing but f dash of a provided this limit exists. Therefore, the geometrical meaning of derivative tells you if a particular point comma f of a is given in a curve y is equal to f of x, the geometrical meaning tells you slope of the tangent drawn at that point is nothing but value of the derivative at that point. This is nothing but value of the derivative at that point. Let me repeat, the geometrical meaning of derivative tells you the geometrical meaning of derivative at a point a comma f of a to a curve y equal to f of x tells you it is slope of the tangent at that point is nothing but value of the derivative at that point. I repeat, if I take a point a comma f of a in the given curve y is equal to f of x, the geometrical meaning tells you slope of the tangent drawn at a comma f of a to y equal to f of x is nothing but the value of the derivative at that point. If I write this as dy by dx, it is dy by dx at a comma f of a. That's the meaning. Wherever I come across x, I replace by a. Wherever I come across y, replace by f of a, the corresponding value, x, y value. Okay, that's the meaning. Okay, just I'll see its application. In fact, I'll just see its application. Okay, just listen. I'll see its application in one problem. Find the slopes of tangent and normal at 1, 2 to y square is equal to 4x. It's of course a parabola, everybody knows. Y square equal to 4x is a parabola. I need to find the slopes of the tangent. Normal is the one perpendicular to the tangent drawn at the same point. It's the meaning of normal. Remember carefully, normal is nothing but the perpendicular drawn at the same point to the normal for the given curve. Y square equal to 4x, substitute x equal to 1, what do I get? Y square is plus or minus. So 1, 2 is the point. Whenever I am going to do any such problem, the point will be on the curve, the point will be on the tangent, the point will be on the normal. Everything will be there. Okay, answer goes like this. Y square is equal to 4x. Now, how do I differentiate 2y? Dy by dx is equal to 4, which implies dy by dx equal to 4 by 2y is equal to 2 by y. Therefore, slope of the tangent at 1, 2 is, just now we have seen dy by dx value of the derivative at that point. Therefore, this is 2 by 2 is equal to 1. Therefore, slope of the normal, it is perpendicular to this. Therefore, this will be minus 1 by 1. This is minus 1. Let me check whether my answer is right or wrong. Find the slopes of tangent and normal at 1, 2 to y square equal to 4x. The point should be there in the curve, otherwise my question is wrong. Substitute x equal to 1, y becomes plus or minus 2, 1, 2 is the point, it's correct. Y square equal to 4x. For differential, you can write one more step in the middle if you want. Differentiating with respect to x. What do I get? 2y dy by dx equal to 4. dy by dx is 4 by 2y is equal to 2 by y. Now the slope of the tangent is 1, 2. If I get x, I will replace x by 1. If I get y, I will replace by 2. Now for 2 by 2, which is 1. The slope of the normal becomes minus 1. Therefore, this is how the application of geometrical meaning of derivatives is done in any problem for that matter. Okay, we'll continue in the next video. Thank you students for patient watching.